welcome each and every one of you to episode number 11 of the King of Fighters 14 Trials video. So, last episode we did the cameo characters, and this episode we're going to go into more cameo characters, because these characters are from Metal Slug, the Metal Slug series, or at least these two. I'm not 100% sure if she appeared in the Metal Slug series, but they are like military guys, and Metal Slug is like a game where you are like soldiers fighting off Nazis and aliens and zombies sometimes, Crabman, some demons every now and then. The game is crazy, it's amazing, it's super fun to play, it's extremely hard. It's a side-scrolling shoot 'em up. You die in one hit. It's like one of those coin eaters, which were originally in the arcades, and like you had to put in coins to get more continues, and it was almost impossible to get through the whole game without like dishing in a bunch of money. So that was the point of the games. But if you have them now on console, you don't have to pay every time you want to restart, and it's really fun to play. Like the games are just really cool and really hard. And these guys, at least these two, are from the Metal Slug series. With her, I'm not 100% sure, and it's from the same people. Like SNK did this game as well as Metal Slug, and that's why we have Metal Slug characters in the King of Fighters. Like we have them since a few games now, so it's nothing new to this one. And we jump in with Ralph. So Ralph is a little bit harder to play, a little bit weird, to be honest. He got some really cool tools, and he is more of a heavy hitter character. And he's a little bit elusive and kind of crazy, like with this weird jump here that he can like cancel. Which like this character was for a very long time like the last place on the tier list. But even him you saw every now and then in competitive play. That's like that's the beauty of this game. Every character has its purpose and is viable in one way or another. And let's just go into what this character is about. There we go, with like a quarter circle forward punch. Oh yeah, his level 1 super, you can just go out with it like that, or you can charge it up and it will deal more damage, and you also get some power hit armor hits there, so you can just absorb some hits that people give you. So, and I think if it's fully charged, it is guard breaking, so it's unblockable at some point. Not 100% sure though, maybe only if you do the level 2 version, like that. But that move is really cool. Also, it does more damage the longer you charge it, so... Oh. That was... I cannot charge it in this combo, but there will be a combo, I believe, where I can charge it. Okay. Now we do the weird flip kick thing. Why didn't it work there? There we go. So another thing like I really enjoy about Ralph is how dramatic he is, and he's always screaming stuff, and like it's really cool. And also his level 3, like his climax super, is one of the coolest in the game, mostly because of the last shot you have in that one. It's really cool. Okay, it's the singlet. Okay, just wanted to check. Okay, we go into we do like this, and then we go directly into this one, right? Yeah, that's the cancel. There we go. That was not too hard. So this is a weird thing. We have a reverse DP heavy punch, and it's like this punch, And I think that one has a little bit of power armor. I'm not 100% sure though. Oh, and the EX version war bounces, which is really cool for some advanced combos. And the not EX version still staggers them enough to combo into other stuff, obviously. So that's kinda cool. So I guess that move is like something that you usually use for like some setups to bait the opponent to do something when you pressure them on wake up with something with like low kicks is really good overall in this game. And if you pressure them all the time, they will block at some point, and when you then while they block, like just go like this one, they might be tempted to press a button and then you hit them, and I think it's safe on block or even plus on block as well, so that is the usage of that move. It's a little bit of a mind game thing, but if you land it on a standing opponent, you can go for a really huge combo, because you can at some point transition into this move, and I think you should be able to maybe you're not, but maybe you're not, but I'm pretty sure you should be able to do some big combos with him, but maybe not on the corner. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna try to do this one now. Okay. Okay, I think the cancel was in the end there. Okay. Okay. I just want to find out where the cancel is. Yeah, I think it was in the end. Yeah, it was in the end. Okay. Okay, missed it. Missed it again. That cancel is really hard. I did it too early. There we go. That one, like, this shot in the end is just so cool. I love it. Okay, that was Ralph. So Ralph, not the best character. His dive pun, like, he got some really good tools, but you kind of need to get into the opponent's head to really use him, because he's kind of slow and stubby at times. Really damaging once you get in. It doesn't really matter if you have meter or not. He can just dish out so much damage if you just get in, land a few hits. Just a very traditional heavy hitter in that sense. Definitely a rushdown heavy character. He struggles with the zoning. He got a solid anti-air. Haven't shown that off. It's a DP thing. His combo capability, his combos are really hard though. So overall, she's not really a beginner-friendly character. So yeah, but and he's a little bit harder to play and really struggles in some scenarios, and is kind of mind game heavy. But when you can get in and get some hits in, the enemy doesn't really will have like much time to fight back, because their health will go away. He's really damaging. So let's go into Clark. So Clark is I love Clark. So Clark was most likely my best character when I played this game a little bit more. So he's a grappler, and I just want to start off by saying his very basic command grab, which is this one, I'm supposed to combo into it. It's this one. It absorbs everything. Do a super, doesn't matter. He just hugs you. He just eats it, takes no damage, and hugs you. And as long as the enemy is grounded, it doesn't matter what they do. You grab them. you throw them. They cannot escape that. Well, they can if they jump. Like, it's so good. And he got an air grab. I just want to check this. Yeah, the Death Lake Diver. Forward heavy punch in the air, his air grab. That one is pretty good. He got this step. It's this one. To get in, which is also really good. It's really fast. And you can like go directly into this one. It's pretty fast. Can catch people off guard. One of his best tools, which many people that start the game really sleep on, is this jumping light kick. It's just this one. That thing is just really good, especially if you master like short hopping, because short hopping forward or backward doing this kick is just so much space control. It's just such a good move. This move is disgustingly good. Yes, it does less damage than the heavy punch or the heavy kick, but like, it stops people in everything. It's in air to air. It's just disgustingly good. Absolutely, if you want to play Clark, abuse this move. Abuse the shit out of this move, and make them afraid of jumping by just keep practicing this short hop. This thing, practice that thing. It's a really fast overhead. I missed a few characters, but it also catches them when they jump. And when you have them afraid of jumping because you're just kicking the shit out of them with this thing, grab them. And it's over. Also, you can transition out of your grabs into your specials. You can even transition from your grab into your level 1, into your level 3. It's disgusting. This character is absolutely disgusting. I love it. People hate to play against him. Oh boy, he's so cool. I love him. He is absolutely disgusting. I just gotta say that. And you can transition out of that move into your level 3. Let me just try that. Wait a moment. I just want to check how... Okay, we have that one. The double fireball with punch, double half circle with punch, and then we do the exact same thing with kick. Double half circle backwards, okay. Maybe I can only do it if I do the level 2 version, like this one. I think I have to do this one. No, I cannot do it with that one. I need to do the level 1 version. I just don't know the timing anymore. Oh wait. It was something different. You can go like this, and then like, wait, you can go like this one, and I think you should be able to. That is what I meant. It's not the super into the grab. It's the grab just in, put the super into the super. It's you do this grab, do the follow up, and then you go into your climax there. This little combo there, yes, it takes 3 bars. It just goes off this disgusting command grab, and it takes around 50% of health. It's absolutely disgusting. And if you have less bar, you can also go like just the level 1 version, or you can also, obviously you can also go into, oh, I did that again. You can also just take them and go into the level 2 version of the grab, depending on how much meter you have. Like, those grabs hurt, and they do hurt a lot. Okay, let me get back into the combo trials here. Okay, Oh yeah, he has that running command grab. That move is risky. It's really good to get in, if you get in with it. It's like, I think that is only the heavy version, the light... Oh yeah, the light version and the heavy version. He just runs up and tackles into them. And you can transition into extra moves, as you can see, like that one, or that one, and then you can like go into another one, like that. So that is really good to get in, but it's not a command grab actually, it's a hit grab. So they can block it, it's not unblockable, and it's punishable on block, so be careful with using that. Having said that, let's get into this one. Okay. Should be fairly easy. I'm doing the input a little bit too early there. Can I not combo that? No, I need to cancel it off the first hit, okay. Oh, then need to, after that I need to be a little bit faster. Okay. Shouldn't be too hard. Really shouldn't be. The timing there's a little bit weird. There we go. That wasn't hard. That was actually really easy. Okay, now we go into our other super. So, I love this super. It's this one, running up grab, and he just like touches you down. He just does a touchdown with you, like you were football. It's really cool. And yeah, there we go. We have a charge move that basically is like Clark's, oh, I forgot his name. Like, it's like the half circle forward of the character I played before. I somehow just managed to forget his name. So what we do is like this, and I need to cancel it a little bit early. Need to cancel that a little bit early. I think I have to cancel it on the second hit. There we go. And then we do it backwards, yeah. Half circle backwards. Let me just see how this this works. Oh, that is how it works. Okay. There we go. So yeah, Clark, not necessarily an easy character, but he's really unique, and he has a playstyle that is very annoying to deal with for many characters, especially in certain matchups. It's really annoying to deal with it, and he's very unique, a very technical character. You really know what you want to do with him. You can't just push random buttons. But when you know what you're doing, he can be just really hard to deal with, and he can be really strong. Really damaging character, dominates certain matchups completely, destroys friendships, like he ruins friendships flat on, he ruins them with that command grab. People hate to get grabbed by that command grab, especially if they throw out a super or something and he just eats it with his chest and grabs them. And then you go into your climax. It's super fun. He's super cool. He's maybe my favorite character in the whole game. No, wait, there's one that I like more, and we will get to that later. And overall, not really easy to play, a little bit more technical. But if that is the playstyle you're looking for, just go ahead and pick him up. He can fit basically any role. You can play him in any position. You can play him as an anchor, just betting on hitting those command grabs to transition into huge damage, just going into your supers. You can also play him without meter really well. Just his command grab without meter just does a lot of damage, and because he has a good health pool, he can also just like eat up a bunch of damage and just generate meter by taking hits. Just overall a good character that you can play in different positions, that can shine in different ways. He just struggles with certain matchups a lot. For example, her, his absolute nightmare. You really don't want to play him against her. Other zoners, and especially characters who like to be in the air a lot, also are really good against him. But like a lot of characters that stay grounded for the most time on, and especially those who also want to get in, he can bully them just so hard. Okay, now let's go to Leona. She is really a character a lot of people really like. She's really cool. She's a charge character. She's definitely a little bit harder to play, and you see a lot of in competitive. So she also is a very versatile character that just can fit a lot of different positions. And she can be played as a zoner, a very reactionary character, but she also can rush you down pretty hard if you know how. And like with her, you really need to adapt to matchups, and how I never noticed how her boost jiggle. Holy shit. And there we go, just directly into what's a little bit hard about her. You saw that like my light kick forward makes me airborne. And that is, by the way, one of the biggest reasons she is actually pretty good against Clark, because you always can just go into your forward light kick, and then you're airborne, and Clark's grab will whiff you. So that's really good against him, and all the grapplers, by the way. But yeah, that also just makes some of the combos really hard. Also, you just see that she also has a super that only goes in the air. So there we go, that needs to be very fast. Okay, charge moves it is. There we go. Charge move combos, not so easy to pull off, to be honest. Okay, light kick forward, and then we do a... Okay, so... we do this, and her hair turns red for a moment. Oh, I did the EX version. Okay, that is what we want to do. Oh, I did just the forward light kick, I think. I just started to charge a little bit too late the first few attempts there. There we go. Okay, I just start to charge up here. Okay, that is how I want to do that. Start charging by jumping. That is how I do it, okay. So... okay, I just really want to see where the... I really want to see where the cancel is. Okay, I do the cancel in the end. That makes it a lot easier, so... okay. I need to cancel into the charge move there. Oh wait, okay. Let me just try out this. The timing is kind of hard there. Oh, I think, no, I don't think I need to be in the corner for that. Man, the timing is... There we go. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe I got it. Maybe. I did it too early. There we go. Nice. Okay, that is everything for her. So, quick recapitulation of what we did there and about the characters. So, Ralph was his name. So Ralph, heavy hitter, a little bit harder to play, struggles a lot in different scenarios there, here and there. You can definitely make him work. His damage is no joke. I like him a lot, but he's a little bit harder to play, and to make him work just takes more work than for many other characters in the cast. Clark, very matchup reliant character, definitely a really cool and very unique character that just has a very unique playstyle that pisses off people a lot. I love this guy, he's amazing. A more technical character, not that easy to play overall, but if that is the playstyle you want to go for, really you should pick him up. He is very versatile and can do many jobs very good. Her, also a very versatile character. Her playstyle is less specific, I would say. She's very hard to play. Her execution with her is just something else. It's just really hard to play her good, to be good with her. Her cancels are hard. You need to be very fast in the inputs, but she is very effective when you get to play her. So definitely a character that you see a lot in competitive play, and in general some kind of fan favorite basically. I really like her. Never played her too much though, because her playstyle doesn't really fit what I want of a character. But nevertheless, she's a really cool character and a very good one. She's very effective, and if you want to pick up, there's basically nothing you can do. Like you can't go wrong with her. But be aware that she is harder to play than most of the characters in the cast. Definitely one of the harder characters to pick up. So that's it for this episode. Next episode we go with this team. Yeah, we'll see about that. That team is also pretty fun. And I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Goodbye.